Alright guys, I'm going to open the door to the outside and shoot the chimney. You guys can see that. Whoops. Fairly.
Everything I'm talking about comes from that, and so we can go check that out if you'd like. But what you were saying about the idea of Dallas or
50.
Dallas, in Hebrew exactly means door.
It's smoking a little bit. You guys probably can't see.
Also tied to
maybe.
Great womb, like the mother in the Night of Pan ritual. Crowley talks about this.
But
so there's fertility
yeah,
associated with Dalit, and this has to do with
that looks pretty cool.
And so what's interesting is
so cool stuff. We'll pull that. That's the outer door, and it's about 40 degrees. And we'll close this door here. And I put my deadbolt on. And oh, so the door is already up to snuff, 64 back here. That's cool. And I turned my little Himalayan lamp on.
It symbolizes all of the fertility goddesses, the cow-headed goddess Hathor.
Doesn't even show up on the video. That's weird.
So basically,
it's a ghost.
Meadows or pastures for cow grazing, things of that nature. And
oh, it's so cold. That's why it blends right in. So I got to move my ladder again because I had it over here, but that's no big deal because it's just a podcast audio only right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, my projector gets awfully warm.
In Spanish, so that's like the goddess of
as
the
you
law,
can see.
the justice goddess. But
Whoops.
also,
turn that back on.
Lee from English
hold on.
Means
and
grassland, pasture
what are we at? 78% now. So it's actually not too bad on the battery, but that guy is warm. 80 degrees, 83 degrees on the projector. Unbelievable. And then the power pack, it's hauling out some heavy heat. That's the one downer about the power pack, guys, is, man, not the power pack, but the projector, it throws some heat. Let's check on my elbow. It's sitting at 100. Whoops. 100 and something. The stove, the outside is sitting about 200. Looking straight on, 270, 300. All that fun stuff. What's the thermoelectric generator look like here? There's the spinning fan, and it's sitting at 150, but it's colder up top. That's cool. That's cool. So these guys are running full bore, and the tiny house is very comfortable right now. I'm going to spoil myself, and I'm going to have it at 65 in here, maintained at 65 overnight. I only had it at 60 last time, but this will help shut the propane off sooner, and then I'll just load it up when it gets lower down in there. But that's gonna be pretty cool. Good thing I charged this camera up too, because after doing all this, oh, my dad called, and he's just checking in on me, and I was on speakers, so, and he was on speakers, so I could hear both of them, my mom and dad, and everything's good. They were just saying, is my CO detector on? Yes. How's the temperature? All that fun stuff. He was telling me what was coming on TV for him. He had John Wick, the movie, coming on, the good one. And then there's some UFC or boxing coming on, so he's going to do that. I have to shave in the morning, get a little dressed up, go visit my relatives from the States. They live in Florida, so they'll be coming up for the holidays, and we got good news to report to them about my dad, so that'll be cool. So yeah, pretty awesome, guys. The remote says I'm already up to 54 Fahrenheit. And it says I'm 60 back here. 69.2. If I click this, I'll give you the European 15.1 Celsius in. There you go. Pretty comfy in here, guys. I got my coat off, obviously, too. And let's check on my power sources for the propane stove overnight. Obviously, I did that the last time and no issues. Didn't even put a dent in them, so that'll run all night, 24 hours. No big deal. That'll probably run 48 hours, I bet. Those fans, they're ridiculously awesome. So I'm gonna get back to enjoying this. I gotta move that ladder, and we'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, it's now 9:30, and we're getting close to the. This thing has a light on it, I think. Well, yeah, it says it's 62 in here, and I got it set for 65. And I just got it on the edge of the table, countertop. And we're still cooking here on the wood stove. I dampened down the holes because it's been burning nice and hot. This thing's throwing the heat. I think those wood pellets are actually the best stuff to burn. I threw 2 heaping scoops in, and man, I tell you what, that's even better than the wood Pierre gave me. Those wood pellets are something else. So that's pretty good, and I won't have to refill that for quite a while. I'll probably refill it one more time before I go to bed. Once the embers all burn down and get down closer to where it's safe, I can open the door and not get a bunch of smoke or stuff falling out on me. And I just got a little stack of wood there. And this guy will be shutting off shortly. We're at 62. Once it hits 65, this guy's going to shut off. The fans are going to continue to run to move that heat around. And this guy's going to still keep going because I'm going to keep feeding it. And I'm going to keep enjoying some videos. We're only down to 70% now on the projector, which is pretty nice. Which means I can probably go for a few good hours, and then when I get tired, just shut her off. But that's pretty awesome. So, pretty good stuff going on, guys. Pretty good stuff. What else? Yeah, this one says it's 66 in here, so that temperature's a little off, I guess. But there you go. 63. It's within a few degrees, and we're sitting at 25.5 Celsius. 33% humidity. So it's fairly dry in here. This thing is definitely drying out, the tiny house. So there you go. I'm not worried about suffocating in here though. Like I say, I got the door. I got some air leakage at the door. Obviously I have the fresh air coming in here, but I actually have it closed off. But there's still a gap, small gap in the corner here. You can't see because I don't have light. But yeah. Oh, and my Patreon members, I found a board here. So I got Pam, number 1. Pam's number 1. Pierre's number 2. And then I got a list of anybody else who joins up on Patreon for $1 a month. So there we go. Cool stuff. And yeah, like I say, it's a downer that my rad is not gonna help me out until I get more parts. But once that's set up, that'll be even awesomer. And then I can actually put it on this side of the stove, so I won't be looking at it, and things should be good. So yeah, she's just throwing the heat off of this thing. Woo! I can feel it even way back here. Holy crap. So it's just burning good, and that's damped down. So there we go, guys. Be back in a bit before I head out to bed.